So here it comes. This is our UB Chef roast beef coming up now. Look at that. We've got our sirloin of beef. It's all sliced ready to go. It's cooked. We've marinated the sirloin, first of all in treacle and thyme, and then we've slow cooked it for a long, long time. I'm not going to tell you how long, so you can't replicate it. And then we've thinly sliced it. It's roasted. So all this needs to do is sit out at room temperature, and then when it's away, I'm just going to put it under the grill, just warm it up under there. So if you want it cooked a bit more, of course, further. But this lovely rare roast beef. Right, garnishes. We've got our little beef fat potato just here. That's going to take about 20 minutes in the oven. First thing you need to do is cauliflower cheese, parmesan on the top of there. Half an hour that's going to take. Let's get that cooking. So in that goes. At the end you can put that under the grill. Nice little gratinated on the top. I'm going to put them in a few minutes time, get them cooking. Then we've got our veg. So we've got some lovely green vegetables here with a little bit of butter on the top. Heat them up with the lid on. They're going to take 10 minutes. So remember, cauliflower cheese, then the potatoes, then the veg, leaving our sauce, red wine sauce, not gravy, it's lovely red wine sauce. And then I've got a little bit of beef short rib here. This is picked down short rib beef, which we're going to sit on top of our Yorkshire pudding. So both of these, when you're ready, they're going to sit in the pan of water and just heat up slowly, ready to go. Leave those there. And then our Yorkshire pudding. Yorkshire pudding will just take 2 or 3 minutes just to warm up in the oven. So when we come back, I'm going to show you putting the roast beef all together with all of the garnishes and show you our roast dinner. So I've got my roast beef here, just on a tray. Remember, it's been out of room temperature, so it's not going to take long to heat up. Let's just get that under the grill. And most importantly, as Mum would say to me, hot plate for your roast dinner. So that's all good there. I've got a little side dish ready to serve my cauliflower cheese. And then just get my Yorkshire out. So that is there. Just been in the oven for a few minutes. Cut open your beef short rib. Be nice and careful with this because it is delicate. It's very slowly cooked. So I'm just going to empty that out just onto my board. Take the Yorkshire. Just sit that so it's going to sit nice and on the top. And then take the beef. Now you can just kind of push it just on the top. I'm going to keep it so you can see it all. You can push it inside, completely up to you. Your roast potatoes. Not just any roast potatoes, look at them. They're all layered up and then we kind of cook them off so they're nice and crispy. Just going to get those on the plate. Give them a good drain because you've got plenty of that beef fat just in the bottom. So all drained like that. Then let's get some of our veg. Keep an eye on that beef, remember, as well. So I've got some chard in there. I've got some broccoli, got some fine beans, your cauliflower cheese. I'm just gonna loosen it out and just get that into your dish, or serve it in the tub if you can't wait to get in there. So that's all ready. Quick wipe around before we come with our beef. There it is. So beef. Take a spoon, and I'm just going to add that onto the top. There we go, just curl that on. And then we'll finish this with a little touch of Maldon salt as well. Out of the way. Bit of Maldon. And take your Yorkshire. That's just going to sit just at the side. Beautiful. And then finally a bit of sauce. I'm going to put some of that on top. And a little over the roast beef. And of course you can serve more on the side. There we go. And most importantly now, quickly to the table, but that is our roast sirloin of beef, treacle and thyme cured, with our beef fat potatoes, Yorkshire pudding and slow cooked short rib.
So here we have the chilli chocolate dessert for you. So we've got the chilli chocolate tart with a little bit of fresh lime zest over the top, and lime crème fraîche, and then some confit lime to finish it off. So for this one, we're going to put this in the oven for 3 to 4 minutes, or just until we see that tart starts to get a nice glaze. So I'm going to put that in now, and then I'll be back in those 4 minutes to show you how to plate this one up. So the chilli tart's just been in the oven for 3 to 4 minutes now, and you can see it's just starting to get a nice glaze, so we're going to pull that out. So we can start plating this one now. So to start with, what you can do, just as a little tip, you can get a tiny bit of the crème fraîche that you've got there, and we just put it in the middle of the serving plate, and that'll just help the tart from sliding around when you're taking it to the table. So next up, get your fish slice and just carefully put it into the centre. There we go, just like that. We're going to go on with the lime crème fraîche next. So the key to this is some nice hot water, which I've just got here. Just put that in there for a second, and again we're just going to go for a nice quenelle to put into the centre of the serving bowl. And we'll put that on top of the tart, like so. And then finally, we can finish it off with some of the comfy lime, which we can put some onto the actual crème fraîche itself, and we can also dot some around the tart to finish it off. And then there we have the chocolate dessert for you. So this is the chili chocolate tart with lime crème fraîche and comfy lime.